I sat on my therapist's couch, hands sweating so much I thought they'd leave stains. I'd rehearsed my confession all week. I was cheating on my partner with someone who made me feel alive, reckless, and free in a way I hadn't for years. My therapist's eyes never left mine, her pen tapping against the pad. I started talking about the secret hotel rooms, the texts at 2 a.m., how I'd convinced myself I wasn't a terrible person because I still went home every night. She nodded, just like always, her lips drawn tight. The affair felt like a fever. Every time I told myself I'd stop, I was right back in her arms, caught up in the heat and risk. I never told my therapist her name. In my head, I called her Lila, though that wasn't her real one. She was smart, sharp, and she always seemed to know exactly what to say to make me forget the guilt. I told my therapist how I felt seen in a way I never was at home, how the guilt gnawed at me, but the desire always won. I watched my therapist scribble something down, her face unreadable. Tonight, I finally said it outright. I'm having an affair, I told her. With Lila. My therapist's hand paused mid-sentence. She looked up, her face suddenly pale. Lila? She asked, her voice barely above a whisper. I nodded, confused, and then she said a name that wasn't Lila, but one I had seen once on a letter at Lila's apartment. She stared at me, speechless, and something icy unspooled in my gut. I realized, in that moment, that the person I was confessing my sins to was the same person I'd been sinning with. All this time, she'd been listening to my secrets, watching me squirm, guiding me through my guilt, all while living this double life with me. I felt sick, disgusted with myself, and terrified of what she'd say next. My whole life felt like a lie I'd written for myself, and I finally understood. I wasn't just cheating on my partner, I was cheating on myself.